consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Okay, interesting. Bisek. Tomori cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets good distance on it. Bisek. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. He's gone looking for safety. A spectacular effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tomori. Passing is crisp and sharp. Radu carries the ball down the right, and the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's onside. Can he finish? That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sportiello. Nava. Gabbia. We are into stoppage time. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Acerbi. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Acerbi. That looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Sportiello. Stefan de Vrij. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Relief, it just needed better contact. referee's given a throw. But there's going to be another change here. Calmly anticipates.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bisek played out to the left flank. They get a throw in. Can he put it away? Decent hit! It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez can get it clear.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Chance here to counter. Palacios might just make this, and it's Stefan de Vrij.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead,